crazy. I just wanted to romantically wake up with the sun and go to sleep with the sun, and now I'm a mess. This waking up challenge is messing with my head so much. So obviously it makes me tired because I just don't manage to go to bed in time. But the thing that is quite striking is that the first week I was super happy and I was experiencing the magic of the morning hours, like those extra hours everybody talks about. And those hours are a bit magic, like you have a little bit more discipline in the morning, and the energy is just different, and you're just able to do different things than you are able to do during the day or in the evening. But from the beginning on, I was struggling more to go to sleep in time than to wake up. So what was happening? I was enjoying the morning hours and I was actually being super productive. Like I was really doing things from my to-do list that have been there for a long time. And then after a week, I started to really get tired because I just didn't manage to get enough sleep. Because everybody talks about waking up early, it's so good, you get so much done, you got extra hours, but you have to catch up on that sleep somehow. For me, my energy is very important and it's very, intuitive. It's really important to feel good that my energy level is right. And if I do things that don't align with me, my energy will go down to just help me stop doing that thing that doesn't align with me. So my energy is like very aligned with who I am and what I stand for. And you could say, just go to bed earlier and your problem is fixed. I don't know, I just can't do it. I mean, I'm not going to bed super late, but there is something about evening hours that I like a lot. I need them to have those type of hours in my life as well. I just think about that right now. The morning hours are like super productive in a to-do list kind of way. It's good for studying, it's good for cleaning, it's good for exercise, all these things which make you achieve your goals. And that's good to have that. But it's like a balance I'm always struggling with, and that's why this challenge is messing with my head. All the little voices in my head are just so loud. So the forever balance between useful things and relaxing things. But that's already a problem to find the right words for that, because it's not because it's a relaxing thing. It's not because it's not on your to-do list. You can even put it on your to-do list. It's not because it's not officially useful that it's not useful. You actually have to relax to be more productive in the useful things. So relaxing is very useful. For example, being creative. That is something, it could often not give me a result that will bring me closer to whatever goal I'm chasing, but it can give me very healthy, super positive, creative energy that I can use to get to the goals I want to get to. So it's important, but I keep discussing that in my head. And because all the videos from people that are waking up early are about, you can do this, you can do that, you can finally go to the gym every day, you can study a new language, you can, like all these achievers things. It makes me tired to always be achieving, like doing things from a list and like working towards goals and being useful all day from the second you wake up till the last second of your day. Like even if you want to have a good night's sleep, you have to have an evening routine. So you calm down before you go to bed and then you sleep very well. So even that is planned to the minute if you want to do it right. And anyway, and then I'm start fighting with all of that, and I'm just not doing anything anymore. Like I just freeze. I don't know anymore what to do, what to think, which voice to listen to, and I just kind of blank out and I just don't do anything. And I feel very lost just because of waking up at a different time. Be careful what you put yourself into. So I guess this challenge is not about waking up early. It's not even about going to sleep early. It is a challenge within this challenge. But the biggest challenge is how it messes with my head. Like on one side, I'm an achiever. And on the other side, I know how super important it is to do things that actually give you energy. I think for me, often the achiever things, the working towards goals, it's an effort. And the reward comes at the end. And I mean, we all know that achieving goals is good for like a few seconds, a few minutes, a few days if you're lucky. And then you need a new goal because it just wears off. So it's quite a tiring process, quite a tiring way of living your life, always chasing, like spending all your energy, all your time, your sleeping hours even, to get to where you want to get. And then you're there and you're happy for a little while and then that's it. And I've been there. I've been achieving and making my life perfect, doing all the right things on the right moments, kind of. As far as I knew in that moment of my life, I felt like I'm doing yoga, I'm volunteering, I'm helping people, I'm nice, I'm showing up, I make sure I look nice when I go out of the house. I was doing a lot of sports, I was surfing, I was in the sun and outside a lot. I was eating almost vegan at the time as well. I was meditating, like a lot of things people say, if you do that, your life is going to be awesome. So I was doing all of that and I was enjoying it. But I guess underneath all of that, I was hoping for results. And at some point, I just collapsed. I was like, I can't do this perfection thing anymore. It doesn't get better than this. I cannot get better than this. And still life is not giving me anything awesome. Like, what's the point? And I just collapsed and I was so tired, actually for a few years. So I learned that the balance between optimizing your life and doing the right things everybody tells you to do, and even if you also actually believe they are the right things for you, hopefully, there still needs to be a balance between doing things that just feel good, that just intuitively tell you that this is good for you, you really enjoy this, you're always so happy when you're doing this. It gives you a type of energy that just comes from within, like the glowing, authentic excitement, which is different from achieving things outside of yourself. I'm having a hard time explaining this, but maybe you recognize it and you already know a long time ago what I'm talking about. So I have these two sides inside of me. The achiever one, the one that is practical and organizing everything and making sure I follow the rules and I do all the good things. And then there's this little kid, that wants to play, wants to be creative, wants to be enthusiastic, wants to have fun. Like the one is like this. The other one is just, excited and full of ideas, and that is my real source of energy, even more than sleeping. And so this challenge of waking up with the sun, going to sleep with the sun, it kind of makes my day, like literally like this, as if it's like one big to-do list. I got a very big been there, done that, don't want to do it again feeling. This didn't bring me any good. But of course, it's about balance. I don't have to throw away doing all useful things and just hang, because that doesn't make me happy either. Because then I get stressed that I'm not doing important things. At some point in my life, I would have thought, voices in my head, I'm going crazy. But I know everybody's got them, so I'm absolutely not crazy. I'm not even shy. I know you got them. So, oh my God, this challenge is messing with my head. But that's this part of me, this guy, that's just checking all the time. Are you doing useful things? Are you not wasting your life? So this is becoming a big mess because I'm not doing my useful things anymore. I'm just fighting so much in my head, and I'm not enjoying when I finally do the relaxing things, because the fight is just so loud. And yeah, and on top of that, I'm tired. Oh my god, this is tough. This is challenging. I'm not so sure yet how I'm gonna fix this, or where this is gonna go. And then sometimes I decide to do useful things, but not the ones on the list. Like a little rebellion. So I can still, in the evening, feel like I did useful things, but at least I did the thing that I wanted to do. Who am I fighting with? It's crazy. Who am I fighting with? Must have been some people in my past that have just brainwashed me until I wasn't able anymore to enjoy the real good stuff in life. Oh my god, that sounded very depressing. Nah, it just, wow. It's super challenging, and it's messing with my whole day, my whole life right now. Crazy. I just wanted to romantically wake up with the sun and go to sleep with the sun, and now I'm a mess.